Yehudi Menuhin summarized the significance of Zoltan Kodály's life work as follows. He left 3 living monuments to his homeland and to mankind. His musical compositions, the folk music research he completed jointly with Bela Bartok, and last but not least, his new method of teaching music to children. Let music belong to everyone, but how can we make it widely accessible? This is the question I have been pondering since I reached the mezzo del cammin, or the midway point of my life, wrote the 70-year-old Kodály in the dedication of an anthology of his writings. The world-renowned Hungarian composer, ethnomusicologist, professor of composition at the Hungarian Academy of Music, former president of the Hungarian Academy of Sciences, later president of the International Folk Music Council and honorary president of the International Society for Music Education, and granted honorary doctorates by numerous universities, considered facilitating the accessibility of all strata of society to the possibilities and benefits of music education to be his most urgent task. Starting in the mid-1920s, together with former students and enthusiastic school music teachers, he revolutionized the music education system in Hungary. Zoltan Kodály was born in 1882 to music-loving railway officials. He experienced as a child what he later professed and advocated as a principle of pedagogy: the significance of experiencing music in early childhood and its profound lifelong impact. At the Paris conference of the UNESCO Music Education Expert Committee in 1948, Kodály explained that the optimal time to start music education was 9 months before the birth of the child. He later modified this to 9 months before the birth of the mother. General education must include music. The work of the kindergarten is indispensable. What it offers? Adjustment to the human community. In music, too, the work of the kindergarten is irreplaceable. The preservation of the ancient games is of primary cultural and national interest. Acquiring musical literacy facilitates the experience of music and the acquisition of music appreciation. It can be taught initially in a playful manner and later developed to ever higher levels. Reading music is a skill meant not only for instrumental players. The guiding principle in selecting the music for teaching is: only art of intrinsic value is suitable for children. The primary and purest source of material containing artistic value of the highest quality is the folk song. Each nation has a great many folk songs, which are especially suitable for teaching. Folk songs are vehicles for common human emotions. As such, they serve as the appropriate daily musical and spiritual nutrition for the soul. Exposure to and learning the folk songs of other countries is the best way for children to become familiar with other peoples and to learn to respect others. With sound guidance, folk songs can lead to an appreciation of the musical classics. The concept and results drew international attention, especially following the conference of the International Society for Music Education held in Budapest in 1964. In 1975, the International Kodály Society was formed, and Kodály societies continue to form today in ever more countries. Music teachers and university students the world over continue to flock to Hungary to become familiar with the teaching methods based on Kodály's principles. The Zoltán Kodály Pedagogical Institute of Music of the Liszt Academy of Music operates in Kodály's hometown of Kecskemet, attracting young and prospective teachers from all corners of the world. If one were to attempt to express the essence of this education in one word, it could only be singing. Our age of mechanization leads along a road ending with man himself turning into a machine. Only the spirit of singing can save us from this fate, states Kodály in the preface to the book about music education in Hungary. The discipline of rhythm, the training of throat and lungs sets singing right beside physical exercise. Both of them, no less than food, are needed daily. Choral singing also develops social solidarity, serving as a school for community cohesion. Learning quality artistic music is not solely an end in itself. It also has a beneficial effect on the development of other areas, especially creativity. And there are dimensions of the soul that only music can illuminate.